Okay, what's up? Peace to the people. 747 24/7 361. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me. Me is we, of course. Let me make sure everything is flowing pretty decent and we can have this build. Shout out to you if you in here, if you in the Facebook. We are popping right now. Please make sure that you follow the Messiah Code on on Facebook also. Let's see if I can do this. So I had it the other day where I could see the comments. I was able to see the comments on the YouTube and the Facebook, and I got it like that now. So that's how I'm able to see both comments on my screen. So that's cool. Peace to you if you coming in the building. Let me do a little bit of shares. Let me do a little bit of invites. And we can get this party started. If you in the YouTube, please put something in the comment section. If you in the Facebook, also, please put something in the comment section. Alright? Please put something in the comment section. I appreciate it. Alright? So while I set this up, I'm gonna do this for y'all. While I set this up, I'm gonna do this for y'all. Peace to everybody coming in the building. I love y'all. Yeah, I got y'all. Peace to everybody. What's up? Alright, so here we go. Okay, let me do these invites and shares. Alright, what's up, y'all? Thank you for everybody that supports also. Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm in here. Y'all good? All right, yeah. What's up, Alex? I see you in here from the YouTube. Shout out. Peace. Just leveling up, getting back in alignment. So can I do my part? Yo, link up with us. We actually have a 90-day water fast going on February. It's actually February 1st through May 1st. Link up. Link up. That's what's up. Yeah, we got a link, bro. We do got a link. We're actually having an event in Atlanta, Georgia, Saturday and Sunday, February 29th and March 1st of this year. All right. And also, as a tribe and a family, we are having our 4th annual 90-day water fast and 90-day water cleansing. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Peace. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I'm trying to set this up real quick for y'all, so I can have a nice discussion about a couple things. Just give me 1 second. I got you. Well, I'll set this up. Check this out real quick. What's up, y'all? Let me invite people real quick. Listen to my brother snap on his track. I just wanna let you know you're my type. Hold just turns out to a beautiful night. Get dinner right here, right. I just think that she's special. We take time to chill. You know we should to take time to build. Let me know now just how you feel. I believe that she's special. Let me invite some people. To know you everywhere I can. Starting with feelings that you have deeply within. Tell me some things about your past and I'll be through the same. Cause when it comes to how beautiful you are, I can't complain. Baby, I got the way you put it down. Said I got the way you put it down. I got the way you put it down. Said I got the way you put it down. I got the way you put it down. Said I got the way you put it down. Said I love the way you break it down. Let me invite a couple more people. Celebrate my album to the artist of the year. I just think that she's special. I wish I could take time to let me know just how you feel. I believe that she's special. I think that she's special. I think that she's special. Future Sister Brittany, I saw your comment. I got you. That's my shit. I got you, Sister Brittany. I saw your comment. What's up, Shantae? Just let me do the introduction real quick. Let me do the invites. I got all the people that's putting comments in the comment section. Tell this nigga, man. This please song just right give me a couple seconds while I do the introduction. I can't wait to shoot the video for it. Yo, my people's got Bentleys and everything. They pulling them out. What's up, man?
I believe that you're special. Short by short. I just think that she's special. I just think that she's special.
Thank you for everybody sharing this video. I really appreciate it. For helping me set this up. Thank you. I really appreciate sharing the video.
This shit is fire.
I'm almost done the invite.
You don't even know the song. You don't even know the song.
Cause when it comes to love, beautiful, you are capable. Baby, I love the way you put it down. Said I love the way you put it down. I love the way you put it down. Said I love the way you put it down. I love the way you put it down. Said I love the way you put it down. Said I love the way you bring it down, bring it down. Said I love the way you put it down.
Are you gonna win this? Hold up. That's one of them what the fuck moments. Like, nigga, knock that.
Yo, shout out to all the people that support us. We got another 1,000 CDs that came in. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's beautiful, you know. Shout out to all the supporters, man. It's just beautiful when you working hard and trying to live the life. Hopefully all of this will pay out.
We work on this music, man. Work on this beat.
Hopefully I have $1 billion by next year. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I'm in here. What's up, y'all? Peace to the family. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Shout out to everybody in the watch party. Peace to everybody that supports the movement. What's up? So hopefully we flexing. Shout out to Sister Yisrael. Shout out to Sister Angela. Okay, peace to you if you in the building. I love y'all. So we definitely rolling now a little bit. We rolling. Alright, thank you for everybody that has been supporting this movement. If you want to support the channel, you actually can send a donation. There's a whole link to send a donation to the channel. There's a whole link to send a donation to the channel. Alright, so I'll talk about a couple things. I'll talk about a couple things and we'll start to build. We'll start to have a good discussion. So Sister Brittany, she had some comments. She asked me a question. If you still in here, please put something in the comments section so I'll be able to talk to you about it. All right. So hopefully y'all hearing me loud and clear. Everybody feeling good. We all feeling good. Everybody's adjusting to the moment for the most part. I'm gonna say I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to share this information with y'all. I'm happy to just be living life in general. And you know, I'm happy for this movement to be a success. Shout out to Sister Yisrael. Thank you for supporting the movement. Alright, so I got a couple books that's about to drop. We got something special that's about to happen with the movement, which is the 90-day water fast. Hopefully you're going to be around. You're going to be around for that. You're going to be able to participate. with the 90-day water fast. Now, if you have any medical problems with drinking water or something like that, I suggest do not get involved with it. All right, but yeah, it's some rules and regulations that I've been telling people about the 90-day water fast, which I will discuss in this build. I will also discuss, in general, the Rise of Atlantis, which is going to be February 29th. Hopefully you're going to be there for that. And I'm gonna just talk about the codex. And also I will be doing readings. I will be doing readings for some people. All right? So stick around for the crown. Stick around for the crown. All right? I love y'all. Thank you for everybody that has been supporting. It's definitely a special thing to have a family growing, all right? So, yeah. Let me see this. I got you. Yeah, I got you a bag.
Peace. What's going on, y'all?
I do have
Peace
a
to
PowerPoint
everybody
presentation
that
today
supports the movement.
that I will bring up for people.
What's going on with y'all?
I have a PowerPoint
So as y'all
presentation
see,
that
I'm
I
up
will
here
do tonight. Thank you for everybody
enjoying
that's
myself
up on a late
for
night.
what it's worth. Peace to everybody
I
that
have yet to
supports the
do any
movement.
shares. I just been talking.
747-24/7
So just give me a
361
moment.
degrees. Alright. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me, me is we. Alright, see if I can do this. Alright, what's up? What's up, brother? Meta World Peace. So as you see, I'm still up here in the mountains, enjoying myself. For the moment, I'm gonna do a little bit of couple shares and invites, and after I do that, I'm gonna give a little bit of discussion about some knowledge. Alright. So peace to everybody that comes in. And like I said, put your city up. I got something I wanna show y'all. Hopefully I can show y'all in the sky. Since we up here, you can see the moon. You see the moon. Everything is beautiful, man. So you can't say this ain't beautiful. Say this ain't a beautiful place to meditate, man. Say this ain't a beautiful place to really focus and get your mind right. What's up, Tonya? Peace. Say this ain't a beautiful place to really focus and get your mind right and really think about a couple things. All right? So, that's what I decided to do. I decided to take a couple minutes of my life. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you can appreciate it. This type of life I'm living right now. Okay, so this is like one of the many places that I'm trying to tell my people to come. All right, I'm working on getting some land for my people, for all of us, for the people that want to be a part of the movement that we got going on. Golly, look at that view. Look at that view, man. Just look at it. Man, can I zoom in? Will it let me? Just look at it. Just look at that view right there. Come on, man. Look at that view. Just look at it. Look at that view. This is what I'm looking at, right? So, like I said, I'm working on getting some land. We just had the pilgrimage vacation. Now we're working on the migration. All right? Shout out to Miss Akshita. What's up, Akshita? So now we're working on the migration. And you might ask me, well, where's the migration going to be at, Lamel? Where's the migration? Where are we going to move at? Where are we going to live? I'm tired of stressing and struggling about rent and everything like that. Where are we going to live? All right? I got you. I got you. I took some time. I said, man, we just had the pilgrimage vacation. I had a lot of stress on me, man, because I did my best, and it really turned out very great. And the best you can do is the best one can be. What's up, Miss Akshita? Peace. So I said, man, my people need time and space, man. That's what I said. I said my people need time and space. So what I decided to do, I said, man, I'm gonna just go up and survey some land that I want to buy. I said, man, I'm gonna go up to Mount Shista, right? If you want to know where I'm at, I'm in Mount Shista, which we're gonna call Mount Zion. This is Mount Zion. All right, this is gonna be Mount Zion. We're gonna rename this. We're gonna call this Mount Zion. Okay? Because this is gonna be the first place. Shout out to Miss Lima. What's up? This is gonna be the first place that we establish our community. We're gonna come up to the mountains, man. Really, Lamel? Yeah. I told y'all need a quarantine. So I gotta take y'all away from the bull crap. So I need to bring y'all up to a high mountain, just like any other Messiah brought y'all up to a high mountain. I gotta bring y'all up to a high mountain far away from all the bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Away from all the crazy drama and stuff like that. So y'all can just have time to think. What's up, Miss Betty Machete? What's up, Miss Lima? Yeah. So you'll have time to think, man. So I'm working on getting some land out here. We already got, as you see, we already got family here. We already have family here. So this could have been a place that anybody could have came from the rip. I'm just letting y'all know. Yeah, I'm waiting for the mountains. Yeah, you coming up here, Miss Lima. This one of the places that we want to build our striving community is right here in Mount Shista. All right, we're gonna build it here. I'm gonna buy probably about 5 to 10 acres of land, and I'm gonna say this is what our land looks like. You wanna say, really, Lamel? I don't want that land. I want some city buildings. I want the devil's gift, Lamel. Please get out of here with that. Please, when I buy this land out here, for us to live, don't come with that bull crap. Don't come with that bull crap talking about you want a well-furnished building. What did the Messiah tell y'all? They said, man, when the evil spirit travels out of a man, he goes in for a far country and then come back to the same house which he came to and find it swept and clean and find 7 more evil spirits there. 7 more evil spirits there. So I got to take y'all away from that, man. I got to grab y'all up. I'm working on right now our first mission. Shout out to our president, Miss Jasmine Thompson. Thank you, Miss Shamel. Look at this. I'm going to tell you, our first order of business is getting questions about the mothership. Let me know, and I'll tell y'all. I'll tell y'all some more about the mothership. Golly, look at that spider. Yeah, we gotta get a couple oranges. This is how I do it. Yeah, this is how I do, man. I connect with nature like this. Get me a couple oranges, and then I'm gonna continue to talk with y'all, and I'm gonna tell you about the mothership and how the mothership has landed. And it's deep. It's deep. See, when you pick an orange, you gotta leave the stem on there. It's important to leave the stem on there when you pick your oranges, so it stay alive. All right? It's important when you pick your oranges to keep the stem on there. I'm just telling y'all. So, if it don't have a stem, it don't have an umbilical cord. If your orange, I'm telling y'all, for all y'all that buy oranges from the store and y'all claim y'all buy organic oranges, If it don't have the stem, it don't have the umbilical cord attached to it. So therefore it's not organic. Therefore it's not organic. Shout out to brother Nigel. Thank you, King Nigel, for sharing my video. Thank you, Felicia. Well, if you don't know who I am, my name is I'm gonna tell you who I am. I am the Solar Prime Supreme Minister of the Messiah Code Movement, and my name is Lazarus Lamel. That's what I go by. All right. That's my appellation. That's what I go by. Lazarus Lamel. All right. And I'm just talking about nature right now. And I'm talking about the 144,000. But I'm talking about also how the mothership has landed and how the mothership is broadcasting and trying to hack the network of the beast to tap into your ancient mind so you can come back home to your
appellation. That's what I go by. All right. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, I'm back. Let me see. 1 2 1 2. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me pretty decent. Alright, peace to the family. 747 24/7 361 degrees. Alright, so I shared a couple videos with y'all that was more or less important to me. You know, me at the Tree of Life. Also, me at Mount Shista. Also, what we call Mount Zion. Now, the idea of those places is not seclusion. The idea of that place, of those places, is rejuvenation. That's all I want to say. That's the idea of those places. So, yeah, you know, we still have plans on getting land in Mount Shista. It's very cheap. For real, for real. And, we also are still planning on, doing other things that's affiliated with the movement. Pardon me. Let me set this up. I want to set something up for y'all. Let me set this up for y'all. Kind of. This the PowerPoint presentation I'm gonna do for y'all. I'm gonna end up doing a PowerPoint on the Lions Den, and I'm gonna break that down for everybody that supports. I'm gonna break down the Lions Den. But I want to take y'all to something. Do it like this. Okay. Alright, y'all in here. Peace to all the Messiahs. So we're coming up on the 90-day water fast. The 90-day water fast. I know. Man, I'm telling you right now, I got me a ginger ale today. Say, really? Yeah, I went and got me a ginger ale today. I know the 90-day water fast is coming up. Y'all know I like my ginger ale. Ginger ale. Alright, so today so happens to be 8/19/25 in the codex. Today is 8/19/25. Alright, I'm going to break down the energies of today, which is Hasuya. That's the word. That's how you say it. Hasuya. Hasuya. That's the sacred word of today. And today is Sawul. Sawul. Alright, so yeah. So it's Hasuya, which is 8/19/25. 8/19/25 is the word Hasuya. And the energy of Hasuya, well, the energy of 8 is Matur, which is rain. Wow, it was raining today. Also, it's 19. 19 is the galactical hero. And then you got 25, which is for Can, which deals with intuition. Alright? For Can deals with intuition. Also, it deals with something that's going to happen in the next year. It's 2 numbers associated when people pick that happens or plans happen in another year, in the next cycle of things. Alright, which is 11 and the number 25. In most cases. Yeah. What else I want to say? Yeah. So that's the energies of today. The energies of today is 8/19/25, which is Hasuya. Pardon me if this music is really blasting, and if y'all can't hear me like that. Sorry. But yeah. Okay, what's up, y'all? Peace to the family. Alrighty. State your name, put it in the comments section. Put it in the comments section if you relevant. Real talk. Let's have a good discussion here. For all the travelers, hopefully the video is going pretty decent, going pretty smooth, and we can have a discussion. We can talk about a couple things. Peace to all the travelers, and peace to everybody that just supports. Thank you. Alright. So I tell people over and over again, I say the body of the Messiah, it basically deals with numbers that flow through 1 and 31. Alright? Let me do this. I tell people every day, I say, man, how the body of the Messiah literally flows from numbers of 1 through 31. Everybody literally resonates from numbers between 1 and 31. It takes a principle of what we call the Alpha and Omega. Alright? Let me put this in. It takes a principle of what we call the Alpha and Omega, which is the beginning and the end of a cycle. But it's not really Alpha and Omega. It's another principle that we apply to it, which is really Alpha and Delta, meaning that it's no real beginning and it's no real ending. It's really, we tap into the cycles of things, but when we say Delta, we saying the beginning, the ending of life, the essence, and when we say beginning, it's the beginning, the essence of life, and it's just an ongoing cycle. So again, these are ways that we apply the Alpha or the beginning and the end principle. In reference, we use numbers like the number 1 through 9. We also utilize the number 1 through 4, which is Anno Domini, or 1 through 14, or 1 through 4, which is the square. All right. It's other ways that we associate the Messiah code with reality in general. But when you look at the numbers, you look at the body of the Messiah in sequence. All right. I brought people to a discussion. I said that your birthday is actually a pulse reality. It's a pulse reality cognitive sequence. All right. More or less, or pulse reality cognitive function. And people say, well, what does that mean as a pulse reality cognitive function? All right, and I'm apply this to be with the 1 through 31. All right, what it means as a pulse reality cognitive function is when you come into life, it's really from that point on, from that breath, and not even from the breath, because the heart is still beating, all right? But it's literally a pulse that resonates even when breath comes in, that like kind of like it connects with like a rhythm, more or less, all right? Now, this pulse reality cognitive function represents your log date, how you come into this world, the birth date of when you come into this world. It really doesn't deal with conception, because conception we deal with, that's just a stage of just creation itself, because you got something that comes before conception, which is actually inception. All right, so we deal with log dates as in when you come in the world and you take your first breath, all right, in reference. And that's when you absorb the energy from the cosmos at that point in time when you take that breath, because the oxygen is connected to the hemoglobin. The hemoglobin molecule, they connect up, all right, the oxygen and the hemoglobin. So thus it's a relationship that's happening, all right? So in essence, this hemoglobin is connected to iron, and that iron came from the stars. So you reaching back, even with a breath, you're reaching back to the essence of the stars. So that's something I want y'all to think about when it comes to this, all right? And yeah, and then another thing, how else you want me to break this down? Just in reference to the body of the Messiah, as your birthday or your log date being a for as what I say far as the frequency of how you come into the world, is what I'm saying is like a rhythm. It's more or less like a rhythm. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to express to y'all. It's more or less like a rhythm. Even like your log date and your birth date, how you come into the world is like a rhythm. And I apply this to the pulse of a computer in general, with the BIOS and the CMOS of the computer, and how it retains information. Even when you shut it off, it retains information through a pulse. And that's the same thing as you come into this world. It's like literally this. Before you came into this world, you know, as a soul, as an essence of your soul, you knew what time that you wanted to come out of the womb in order to satellite that energy from the universe. You knew what time, because you knew what would resonate with your pulse reality cognitive function, which is what you call your birthday or your log date, which is really a pulse reality cognitive function. All right, so breaking it down, pulse is what we resonate with, as in with rhythm, tick and tock, pulse. All right, or your heartbeat, same thing. And then pulse reality, you think about the reality that we live in realism. We don't live in verisimilitudism. We don't deal with that. Verisimilitudism, we deal with realism. So that's the real reality that we live in today. All right, and then you got pulse reality cognitive. You know, it deals with your mind, as far as how you think, your mind, and then function. You already know it applies to generally how the protocol of life, or how you move throughout life to survive. All right, so it's a pulse reality cognitive function in reference to your log date. And people say, well, that's my birthday. No, it's your log date, because that's when you literally log what we call space and time. That's literally when you logged in what we call space and time. So I really want y'all to put that in perspective. Now I express other things. People wonder, they say, well, yo, what is this type of stuff you got here? Like, what is this stuff with this spinning thing? Like, what are you trying to hypnotize me or something? Now, what I'm really trying to show y'all is different ways to look into dimensions. Like, it's like to be able to peer into dimensions. Like, this is the only way I can literally like exemplify it, is by, you know, putting it on the screen, talking to y'all. And as we talking, you just looking at it But your mind is going to another level because you're peering into the dimension of the Tesseract. You say, oh man, what is this? Now we talking about Avengers with the Tesseract. Lamel, you tripping. No. I'm talking about, in essence, how this is something that peers into what you consider to be the fifth dimension, all right, or the fourth dimension, and other higher realms of thought. This is what tunes you into that by being able to imagine it with your mind first. If you imagine it with your mind first, then you can begin to do other things with that realm of thought. Thank you for everybody on the broadcast. I really appreciate y'all for supporting. I definitely really appreciate y'all for supporting. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best to get this thing right. We working on it. You know, it's a growing process. This stuff doesn't happen overnight. People think, they say, yo, Lamel, blah, blah, blah. No, this stuff, setting up this stuff and whatever, it doesn't happen overnight. And as far as, you know, nation building, yeah, it doesn't really happen overnight also. But we have a job to do, and that job is to be consistent. It's just to be consistent with what we do. And I tell people, just learn the codex, learn what it is, because in essence, when you're building a culture that has a uniqueness in it, it has to be preserved. That's what's important about what we have. You know, when you building a culture that literally expresses uniqueness, it must be preserved. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can tell y'all. When y'all building a culture and it expresses uniqueness, it must be preserved. So that's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? What is unique about whatever people are doing? All right? Excuse me. Thank you for everybody that supports. Hopefully this video is going pretty decent. Okay, so as usual, or as the new usual, yeah, I'm gonna do a little news segment, all right, on here. So on this news segment, I wanted to talk about Trump again, man. Yo, the latest drama with Trump. Yo, they funny, man. They are so funny. Now his side is telling the story. He got a chance to get his lawyers to step up to the plate, and they got something to say about whatever he was doing. Now, I'm gonna bring up their testimonies. I'm gonna start on the news segment. I'm gonna start bringing up different testimonies and different shots of different things that I think y'all should see in the news segment. So look out for that. I will expand this news column. Now, I want more good news that's happening in the hood. Let me know if some good news is happening, like a baby is born. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody dies in their sleep. That's of old age. That's good news. Especially if it was their time to go. You know, real talk, and if you don't look at it like that, then it is what it is. I also would just like to say just thank you. I would like to say thank you for everybody that supports. Please get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it tight. Look, listen, the 90-day water fast is coming. It is coming, it is coming. We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more days to the 90-day water fast. Hopefully y'all ready to get it in. Y'all ready to get it in? All right. Again, let me say this about Trump. You know, I tell y'all, y'all got to be in the world and not of it. Literally, you got to be in the world and not of it. You know, we got to build our own striving little communities dealing with tribalism. We don't got to worry about saving the planet. The planet is going to spin itself. I'm saying we got to worry about building small, good communities that's worth something, y'all. And, you know, it's not all about, like I said, getting hundreds and thousands of people trying to get down with what you're doing. It's quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. So, literally, that's what we need to do dealing with this movement is just build a small, striving community. Because they'll wipe you out otherwise than that. You know, Trump, Trump, he's going to be who he's going to be. People ask, is he going to be president this year? He might pull it off. You know, that's the funny thing about it. He got some money long as I don't know what. He might pull it off. If he pull it off, y'all going to say, oh, Lamel, you just talked about it. Yeah, I was saying he might pull it off. Even though people do not like that man at all. But he's creating compelling spectacles. He creates compelling spectacles to divert you from so much stuff. So it's like real talk, to be honest, it's real shady. It's real shady, y'all. So, yeah. Otherwise than that, that's it. That's all I want to say on this news segment. But I will be doing different things with the news segment where I will be bringing up clips of Congress. All right? I will be bringing up clips of Congress. So look for that one. Look for that one, y'all. All right? That's it. That's it. That's all I had to do for the news. That's all I had to say for the news. Shout out to Yo-Yo Birch. Peace to everybody that made their way back to the movement. What's up? So I'm going to end the broadcast, but I will come back tomorrow early. Tomorrow early. Peace to everybody that's up on a late night enjoying themselves right now. Enjoying this discussion. I will come back early tomorrow so we can have a discussion. Hopefully this can run a little bit smoother. You know, like I said, I'm doing my best to set up the broadcast and be effective. You know, I'm one man. This takes a staff to do these types of things like this. I'm one man, but at the same time, it's a blessing to share my experience with y'all. It's a blessing. It's truly a blessing to share my experience with y'all. And I would like to say thank you for sharing your experience with me, being here. All right? Be ready for the 90-day water fast. You know what you got to do. You know you got to drink at least 1.5 gallons of water. Set you up a plan. Set you up a meal plan. Get little plastic containers to set up you a meal plan. You know, and do it like that. Set up your water where you know you drinking at least 1.5 gallons a day. You pushing it. All right, and you eat the right things, and you do the right things, and you be in tune in the right frame of mind, so you can raise your spirituality to another state. All right, so yeah, that's what I want to say. So shout out to you if you in here. I love y'all. 747 24/7, 361 degrees. Shout out to my 1221s. I love you. You love me. Me is we, of course.